live. Ah,
Oh boy, too many
Nice
of us, too
guys
many of us. Welcome,
today.
welcome, wherever you're watching from. It is a pleasure to be here. I know that too many of us come to this diaspora for a better life, right? But yet still, we're
mm,
still playing it safe. And instead of actually living the life that we dreamt of, we're simply just surviving. So today is Opportunity Tuesday, and we're here to challenge each and every one to you. It's you, men, women, and anybody 18 years and above. If you're 18 years and above, this is for you. So what if the very thing that you're putting off would be the breakthrough for you? That's the question today. So want to just delve into this opportunity that we have here to share with you and the struggles that some of our African brothers and sisters are experiencing and what we ourselves can do to make a difference. You yourself can do to make a difference. So let's get to it. These lovely ladies are here and they're going to join me in order to discuss this. My name is Balkisu. I am a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a Sierra Leonean living in Calgary, Canada, and I'm a full time digital business owner. So if you're here for the first time watching us, welcome. If you know someone who this is going to impact or will find it useful, share, 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 share. I will leave these ladies to introduce themselves. Go ahead, please.
mm. Oh, hi. Welcome to Opportunity Tuesday. This is Umo. I'm streaming all the way from London, UK. We bring you good news. We bring you it's welcome to our space. Here we share about life, about our families, about how we can move from the survival mode to the thriving mode. So if you're one person, and I think you are, because you can never get enough of the good things in life, just stay and send it to that friend that want to give up, that think that oh, they can't achieve their dreams because they don't have enough resources to do that. Share this to them and let them know that, hey, before you give up, listen to these ladies and see what they've got to say. Over to you.
Amazing. Good. It's afternoon from here, right? Good afternoon from Calgary. This is Canada. I am Sally, your girl from Mali. I was previously residing in Ghana and now I'm streaming from Canada. Yeah. So we have been running this business for so long and we have been coming online, sharing this business with you every single Tuesday. Why? Because we have nothing to fear. We have nothing to hide. Because what? Guess what? This business is legitimate. This business is real. It's changing our lives. So we are bringing it out to you guys for you to know that look, it's not something that's going to finish tomorrow. We are running this till the end of our lives, and our children are going to take over. So you are invited to come and check it out and find out for yourself, right? So stay tuned.
Absolutely, great ladies. It's
Yeah.
really awesome. It's really awesome to just talk to our own brothers and our sisters here. Even if you're not in the diaspora, you're somebody who is struggling, and you need that support for yourself. We're just going to talk about it. But more especially, as we're saying, it's more so for Africans in the diaspora, because when we came here for a better life, right? But yet still when we are here, life hits us so hard, and sometimes we have to find alternate options in order to make ends meet. And that's what we want to talk about. That's survival mode, because many Africans in the diaspora, they stay stuck. Why? They stay stuck in
Mm,
jobs, they stay stuck in the hate of the system itself, and that's not what we deserve. So, how are you as an individual, as an African in the diaspora? How are you able to recognize that there has to be a shift? That what you actually wanted, what you desired, is not what you're realizing in your daily life. How would you speak to? I want any one of you can pick that up. Speak to our own African brothers and own sisters. How are they able to change that perspective of being stuck in doing the same thing over and over and over again and getting the same result? What can they do? Is that what life is all about?
yeah. I think sometimes, it depends the lens that the person is wearing. because if you actually Nancia, let me just close this door, please.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Nancia, guys, I'm doing
This
my
means
way.
that we are real. We are moms. We don't just
Exactly.
deal with this online. We deal with other stuff as well.
Yeah. Yeah, because as you were talking and asking the question, what comes to my mind, if you leave Africa and then you come here, you start earning maybe £1,000 sterling, £2,000 sterling, you actually feel that you're okay. You understand? Because while you're comparing you're comparing the money to the local currency. You are looking at, maybe most of us growing back home, it's not like you have your own house or your own space. You can be an adult and still be sleeping on the floor for you understand, you can even give birth and you and your child, you are sleeping on the floor. Big family house, you understand. Everybody just stay together. So if you come here, then you have a two-bed flat, you have your own room. You can buy a whole chicken and eat it all by yourself. You don't just have to you will you will actually think that you're okay. You will actually think that you're okay. It's not until maybe when you want to do things that more things, you want to do more experiences, or maybe you come and meet a different set of people, you see the way they are living, and then you look and see, say, so there are people I think I was living the life, but I'm actually living below the poverty line or all the. That's when you would maybe realize that there is more. Or if you are somebody that there's some people, even when they were very young, they come from very poor background, but they have big dreams. There were some children like that, they have big dreams. You wonder where that drive comes from. So until you are like that, where you are that dreamer, that big dreamer, you understand, that's when you will start to look, whether it's a magazine, maybe you see holiday in the magazine, or you see in the TV, something makes you want more. Those are the
Mhm.
only people that would feel that I want more. Others, you understand, they might just feel that they're helpless, as if there is no more, because why their cousin said, oh, this is the way London is, or this is the way Canada is. They go to a party there, everybody's complaining, everybody's grumbling about the same thing. So they just accept it that this is the norm. You
Mm,
understand? They
yeah.
just accept that that is the way everybody live, but it's a damn lie. You understand? Until you come out of that circle, you understand,
Mhm.
before you can say, wow, really? In England, in Canada, so you can have this, so you can
Yeah.
have that, so you can do this, so you can do this, so I can go on holiday, so I can make choices concerning school for my children, all the rest of it. So I think that's the only way. That's that will back that desire, and you become
Yeah.
hungry. And a hungry man, when somebody is
It's
hungry,
an angry man.
get out of their way. Yeah.
No,
Mhm.
but really, that's deep, right? Because we have to change our perspective. When you're thinking about getting that £1,000 or getting that $2,000, and you're comparing what you were earning there, yes, in back home, it's a huge amount. But when you put in all the bills that you have to pay, God bless your heart if you have $100 left at the end, you know, and that results in people trying to get those two, three jobs because they're not able to make ends meet. So brings me to the point where what's your purpose? Are you going to forego the purpose of your life that God has for you, the purpose for your life that God has for your family, comparing it to paychecks? Are you going to forego that and then just living life on as a robot, just like that? Wake up, go to work, come back, and even the kids are not able to see you. The kids are not able to spend that quality time with you. You're still living paycheck to paycheck. So what would you say to people like that, Sally, that they need to look beyond themselves and for something, for not just for themselves but also for their family and their loved ones?
When you're talking it was Sunday, right? Sunday, you and I were together, and I was um I was explaining this to you when you said that something smell good. I don't want to talk about that part, but you were saying that something smell good, and I was saying that, oh, but I can't feel it, and you were like, because you are in it, you can't feel it. And then I brought the example of a place I have been in Ghana where you are passing by that place, you literally can't smell it. Like it smells so bad. You have to hold your breath. You can't allow yourself to breathe at the moment. You have to drive quickly from there. But there are people living there. There are people actually sleeping there. What am I trying to say? Your situation can be terrible, but you might think that mediocrity is normal. It's not. You might think the level or the standard of living you are living right now, it's okay. It's not. It's just because you learn to be comfortable in it. So you need to wake up.
Mm.
You just need to wake up, because if you remain in it, what you are doing is that you are condemning everybody else that are coming behind you, your children, your generation to come. You are just making the bed for them to be in that same level of life, because you are not building anything for them. Ask yourself, what are you doing differently? Yeah, what are you doing differently from your child, like from the past? You're not doing anything different. So you need to wake up from that slumber. You need to wake up from that sleep. You need to come out of your comfort zone. You need to know that you need to do something different. Is it scary? Yes, it has to be. Is it
Mhm.
out of your control? You don't understand. Is it this and that? You ask yourself, you are skeptical. It is normal. Our brain function like that. We are human beings. But the question is it going to take me where I want to be? Yes, it has the opportunity. Then I want to try. That is what you're supposed to do. So you need to wake up. Whoever you are, that you are watching us, that you are listening, you need to wake up, because, like my sister used to say, nothing changes if nothing changes. I like that. Because if you want something to change, you need to make the change happen. You need to change. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a point in time. We take ourselves so much for granted because we're in a situation wherein we get used we get used to the to things being the way they are.
Exactly.
What someone once said, he said, if sometimes we live that life of complacency because something is not bad enough.
Hmm.
Mm.
It's like, what I can manage. Because the mold in the house, even though you're getting sick, but it's not bad enough wherein it's going to render you powerless. You can manage it, you deal with it. Because your boss isn't too bad enough, you can avoid that boss sometimes. You're okay with it. You don't have to go to that point where things are so bad. Then that's when you make a decision.
Mm.
Because opportunities are passing you by. What are you going to do? How hungry are you? Just as Sally said here, nothing changes if nothing changes. There are opportunities that are there that we're stepping on. But what do you want for yourself, people? What do you want to do? So I will say to you, Umo, for people who are out there who have seen this opportunity that we've been sharing every single week, but they're still on the fence, what would you say to them?
Actually, I think I was even I think I made a post today about how because I was going to work and it's just like I was just looking at I was scrolling on social media and I saw somebody so beautiful, so whatever, and the thought just struck me that listen, sometimes we are just admiring other people's successes and stuff like that. Sometimes we can do it, that envy and jealousy can come out of it, you understand? And at other times too, we see somebody and we just desire, to be like that, to be like that person. And I just want to say to that person that is there, even it's you want to change, you really, really do want that change, but you may be afraid, you may be thinking, having limiting thoughts. You think that, Balkisu, I don't think I'll be able to do what Balkisu is doing. I am not beautiful enough. I am not, all the self-limiting thoughts, that will stop you. You are beautiful. I don't think I am beautiful like you.
You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You're wonderful and beautiful.
And Sally, she's the slay. Is this slay queen they call them?
Oh my, slaying my
Yeah,
business.
So what I want to say to that person, because honestly, like you said, somebody don't know that maybe they're sleeping on it, you understand? Or maybe that person has been praying and praying and praying. They are just looking for a destiny helper to come. Well, we are your destiny helper. The destiny helper in a form of bringing you an opportunity, not necessarily a physical check, you know. I love miracles, you understand? I really, really love miracles. But miracles doesn't happen. If God is just going to give us miracle, then it will make us lazy. It will make us we won't be creative. You understand? So you're sitting down there, you're watching, although not every life on social media is real, but you are admiring people. They're coming out there, they're showing you things that have become possible for them. What I would say is that you've got things in you that you can use to get the life that you really want.
Yeah.
Everybody has got oil. Everybody has got a skill or an idea or an opportunity to invest in something great. And so our opportunity that we're bringing on to you, um, you might be hesitant, but we invite you to say, come and see what we can do for you guys. What the systems that we have in place. So all I think I am saying to anybody that is there, that is sleeping or letting an opportunity, but don't shut down the window. Don't pull the blind on this opportunity. Listen, they said in 2030, AI and all the rest of it, that job, that secretarial job you're doing or admin job, you might not have it. I'm telling you.
Mm.
So the time to step into the online space was yesterday. The next time is now. So do yourself a favor, do yourself and your family a favor, and get on the online space. Our business is all the foundation is already there for you. We have the systems, everything in place for a novice. So what are you waiting for? Register on our website and get the information. That's where you start first. Get the info.
Absolutely. I like that. Don't sit on the fence, people. Opportunity is right there in front of you. And I know, Sally, you want to just tell people how they can take those steps in order to register on our website. What information that is required?
Well, the only thing you require is a valid email. And when you register, be intentional about it. Be intentional to get the email from us. So any um website that resonate, any person that resonates with you here, you can just take the website and register. You register in any of these websites, you are in the other side. So you get to talk to us. So then yeah, like after registration, you don't get the email, check your junk folder, you might see it there. And you are invited. It's very important for you to take the time and watch the webinar, which is free of charge. Getting the information is one of the most expensive resource you can get, but usually it's free and people don't value it. But trust me, it's something you it would be great if you check it out. Yeah.
Absolutely. So you hear this, my people. It's no longer enough for you to just watch others win, right? While you wait for your turn, it's time for you to do that for yourself. A time for you to take action. And
Mhm.
tonight is an opportunity for you to watch, as we call it, Opportunity Tuesday, to watch a free webinar. So have that
Mm.
conversation with yourself. Have that conversation with your family. Have that before the week ends. What one action would you take today that will change your life forever? Is it starting a
Mm.
business? Is it signing up with any one of us? Is it just simply doing a booking call or mentoring call to someone that will help you and support you? So, my friends and families, my brothers and my sisters in the diaspora, you have this opportunity today to change your life and change the life of your family. Nothing changes if nothing changes. If you've been doing the same thing over and over again and you're getting a result that you do not want, you need to do something different.
Mhm.
Do that today. Take that action for yourself and for your family so that your future self will be proud of you. Until next time, I want to say thank you. This is Opportunity Tuesday. Take that step and step in faith.
Bye.